The migration policy law that gave Cubans the right to remain with or without a visa once they set foot in the United States. The move comes in the wake of the two countries restoring diplomatic ties after almost 50 years, and Europe continues its battle against foreign migrations crossing the seas for a better life.
The end of what was called the wet food, dry food policy, which allowed any Cuban who reached U.S. soil to stay but returned any picked up the sea. The U.S. administration has implemented this law with immediate effect. The Obama administration says the shift was in the works for months. It was announced abruptly because advance warning might have inspired thousands more to take to the seas between the communist-ruled island and Florida in order to beat a deadline. The U.S. Coast Guard intercepts thousands of Cubans attempting to cross to Florida every year. The announcement of this policy has been met with mixed feelings.
I think that's a very good idea of the American government to stop the Cubans to come here, except for those Cubans who have done something against Castro and are escaping from the Cuban government. But all those people that come here just to live here and spend 1 year and 1 day and then go back to Cuba and take all the money that they make to Cuba, I'm against that.
Obama, your life has not represented anything that worth a dime for anybody. Go back home, stay home. You are a traitor to this nation and you don't care about freedom or doing anything against communism and to protect the people that suffer from it.
The Department of Homeland Security also ended a parole program that allowed entry for Cuban medical professionals. That program was unpopular with Havana because it prompted doctors to leave, sapping the country's pool of trained health workers.
Hey, no move, no move, no move, no move, one by one.
Meanwhile, some 800 migrants were plucked from the flimsy rubber boats on Italy's Coast Guard. This, as Libya-based people smugglers took advantage of a window of good midwinter weather to send them to the sea. Last year, a record of 181,000 boat migrants, mostly from Africa, reached Italy. The majority paid Libyan people traffickers to make the journey. With Libya still plagued by disorder and divided by rival governments and militias, it has become a safe haven for people smugglers and a dangerous place for migrants. Lehana Tsotetsi, SABC News.